Hello, everyone. Welcome to Divine Debut 11. This is Kathy speaking, and I hope that you're all doing well. Today's the 18th of March of 2026, and we're here to do a love reading, the usual Wednesday love reading. Yesterday, being the messenger is here, the message was recorded without sound. And I realized that after 45 minutes of reading the energies. So I could not go over it and say all that I had said again. So I said, okay, I guess it wasn't meant to be. Mercury is very powerful now as he's stationing to turn direct. So we've had lots of issues, technical issues. So thank you for understanding. It was really heartbreaking, because I really wanted to give you the message, but I guess, things like that cannot be helped. Okay, so it's like putting on a nice meal and in the end burning it, going to a lot of trouble and then burning it and having to throw it away. I'm not going to upload a video that's got no sound. Obviously, it's silly. Anyway, thank you for joining us here. Thank you for your love always. Thank you for considering joining us on Patreon and supporting this channel. And thank you also to those of you that have downloaded for free Mary Lou Cup app, which is our application that we are launching. We've already launched it on Android, so through the Play Store. Now we're getting the green light on the App Store for those of you that are iOS users, which is most of you. We've perfected it. We're just sort of waiting on the green light now, and we'll let you know. Today I will be numbering your names for the 10-year celebration. So look out for your number, as I will be preparing to do the draw to choose the 10 lucky winners for our 10-year celebration. And that will be, of course, under that video as I speak of the rules and the how we're going to go about it, so on and so forth. So let's see what's going on in love as we're just before a new moon in the sign of Pisces. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is. Just so you know, we are uploading the new moon analysis on Patreon. So we go into not only the new moon and what aspects it makes, as I'm showing you the chart, but we also go into cycles, Mercury's retrograde, which planets it connected with. It's on the North Node. We go into so much astrology, and that's why those analysis, new moons, full moons, eclipses, the month ahead astrology, they're quite long and they're very detailed, and we learn astrology in that way by seeing the chart. Okay, looking at the chart as I'm analyzing. So thank you for considering supporting us through becoming a Patreon, and also for, if you're after a coffee cup reading, numerology, astrology, to run your chart, and dream interpretation. They're all on Mary Lou Cup, our application. Thank you so much in advance. All right, let's see what's going on in love. As I've just finished the analysis, and that's 2 hours worth, roughly. Let's see what's going on with the tarot in love, as I know many of you are interested in what's going on. The new moon in Pisces is going to be at the 29th anaretic degree. It's a positive new moon. We go into all the details there, so do join us so that you could understand how and what with the new moon. I hope that everything is okay with you on your end. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for your love, your support, commenting. Yes, you may comment, yes, please, for a personal love message. And look out for the announcements of when the application will be on the App Store for iOS. And thank you so much. You can even leave a comment under the where you download, or once you've downloaded the application and you've tried it, leave a comment. It does help the algorithm. So Do concentrate on your person, let's see, because there's so much potential for love right now. Really, there is. Mars has just come out of his shadows, so he's visible in the sky. That is a big deal. Mars is the chase, where love is concerned, passion, desire, action. Let's see what the Karma Dharma is. We'll be rolling the dice. We're taking some Lenormand. We're taking the Cartomanzia deck and also the Tangled Love Oracle deck. Let's see what is going on. Dear Spirit, thank you for your guidance. And we've got Judgment. This is the card of crisis, second chances, opportunities, but through crisis. This is a resurrection. Scorpio, Pluto comes through. This is Archangel Michael saying that there could be second chances, second opportunities, but through critical choices, needing to make a decision so that you could resurrect your life if there's been no love in your life, right? I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio or you're just going through a major metamorphosis of possibly a long time being out of love or being in love without any intimacy, without any. This is a rebirth. So Mercury, very powerful, is turning direct straight after the well, we're going to have the new moon straight after the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere, autumn equinox in the southern. Mercury will turn direct. So it's all happening. It's all happening. What's going on in love, dear Spirit? What is going on in love? This is going to be a shorter love reading than usual. I will make sure you're subscribed because I'm going to do a messenger and we'll see what else I'll do. I'm going to start changing things up a little bit. So don't look us up just on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Let's see what's going on in love. And we're rolling some dice at the end. Let's see. We've got a Knight of Swords. So a lot needs to be cleared, understood, communicated. There's possibly been miscommunication as well. Where is my camera focusing? There it is. So yeah, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, anything legal going on or a clearing of the illusion, which I feel this new moon is about a breaking of the illusion. What is the challenge? Matters pertaining to heart or emotional fluctuation or someone needing to be open and vulnerable in love. We've got another Scorpio, Cancer or Pisces here, a King of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with two different people, an air sign and a water sign. Okay, the challenge could be both. The challenge could be both because the King of Cups, which we would like the King of Cups in an upright position, which he is, because we're not reading reversals, but he's in the challenge position, and the Knight of Swords is not an easy card at all. We see two masculine back-to-back, or it could be that this King of Cups is emotionally open, ready to give his cup, but there are legalities that he needs to work through, or he needs to clear the air relative to his emotions, his feelings, his or her. Let's not get gender specific. What's crowning? We've got a Scorpio card here, the Death card, and this is crowning. Big changes. As we know, Pisces, a new moon, it's a new beginning to the end, because Pisces season, we're leaving the Pisces season and we are entering the Aries season. It's the new astrological year. It's all about beginnings, right? But there's still a stellium of planets, Mercury, Mars, North Node, and the Sun and the Moon are in Pisces. And we also show you some asteroid goddesses where the asteroids are in the Patreon astrological analysis. There's so much going on where Pisces is concerned right now. Most of you know what Pisces is. Trust your intuition. There could be confusion, illusion, deception. There needs to be forgiveness, trust, possibly also surrender, release, Remember that Pisces is ruled by Jupiter and Neptune. So very spiritual, very creative, very romantic, very psychic. Possible things going on behind the scenes that you may not be aware of right now. Where are we coming from? What is the karma? The dharma is change. What is the karma? Four of Cups. Someone was unhappy in their emotional life. They've had missed opportunities, possibly if you're dealing with a person from the past. Mercury is still retrograde and will be in his shadow phase for a little while longer. So there's still time for returns from the past or returning to situations that need to be looked at, revised, revisited, and seen, talked about. It's a time of dharma. It's a time of the future meeting up with the now. North Node in Pisces. Mercury's on the North Node. So communication, perception, travel, anything to do with children, anything to do with logic. Pisces is the sign of madness. There is no logic in Pisces. There's escapism. Mercury is trying to make logic of the madness. Let's see. Recent past. The Fool card. It looks like the journey has already begun. Should I bring the candle a little bit closer? Yeah, okay. So the Fool card, Aries energy is here. A new cycle maybe has begun. Someone ready to do things in a different way. The Fool card is Aries, and of course it's Uranus. And Uranus is in good aspect to the new moon. Happy new moon. I'd like to wish you all an happy astrological new year. I will tell you now as we are heading for that. Happy birthday, dear Aries. Wishing you well. Near future, the Hermit. Someone sees the light. Okay? Virgo energy. Or someone is seeking the knowledge esoterically. Right? What is it the position of you? You've got the Sun. Do you have Leo placements? Or this could be what you're hoping for, a reconciliation. Or you're hoping for clarity. You're hoping for healing. Right? Or you're wanting to follow your heart. You're courageous. You could be wanting to take a risk. Leo is the risk taken. What is happening around you and in your environment, which could be your person? Five of Swords. External, internal, cutting situations, challenges, competitive energies, legalities, or someone trying to steer away from trouble, or mind games. Yeah, we'll see what else. You may be dealing with someone that holds strong air in their chart. They're quite intelligent. What are your hopes and your fears? A tower moment, a shift, a change, an awakening. If you hear you've been awake, you know what you want. It could be that your person is going through an awakening because what's on their mind is doing things in a totally different way, breaking the mold. This is Uranus, and Uranus is in a very positive aspect with this new moon. Now, because there's also a wonderful aspect that's connecting Juno, the asteroid of commitment and marriage, agreements, that's what Uranus is breaking free, breaking through, bringing the knowledge, the understanding, some sort of a revelation or a intelligent way of breaking out or doing things in a very futuristic way. I don't know. I mean, the tower is an awakening. It is a download, and it is something shocking, revealing. On this new moon, we've also got Jupiter from Cancer squaring to Venus from Aries. Now, the lovers are in good aspect in the chart. They're helping each other, but they're in each other's houses. So Venus is more the masculine in Aries, and Mars is more the feminine in Pisces, but that's not going to last for too long. So Let's see what the outcome is, the possible outcome. We've got the Four of Wands, and this speaks to commitment, marriage. This is either a dissolving of a marriage. It could be, because it's very close to the Tower here. The Hermit here could also be a professional advice, let's say. There could be children involved, yes. The Four of Wands is the 1111. It also speaks to marriage or contracts or celebration, some sort of family gathering or a meeting in a comfortable place in someone's home. It could be lots of things, the Four of Wands, right? We'll see. Let's see what's at the bottom. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. So Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus. We've got the Ace of Wands. The light is coming on. There's great passion here. There's an opportunity to see things, to clear things. This Queen of Earth could also have fire in her chart. And we've got the Ace of Cups. A couple of aces, which the Queen may have turned her back on. She's sort of lifted up to spirit, possibly, because she's Earth. And we know the North Node is in Pisces. South Node in Virgo. Maybe she's turning her back on the little nitty-gritty details, releasing anything that was karmic and her comfort zone, releasing the past and moving towards what she truly believes, because that's what this new moon is in Pisces, right? It's our beliefs. It's very intuitive, very loving unconditionally as well. And remember, she's the go-to person. She's the stable, long-term, very slow, but needs that security or provides that security through loving, nurturing. She could be a mother, yes. She's a very experienced queen. And we've got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, very similar for me. Earth and water do connect. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. She's sitting on the Ten of Swords. There's something very painful that is being left behind and we've got the King of Cups here as well. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Water and earth come through very strongly. A little bit of, as I said, we've got Leo, Virgo here. We've got Aries, we've got Aquarius, we've got Scorpio very strongly. Yeah, I think they're the signs that we see mainly here. But let's see what else. Let's see what else comes through, because there's some sort of battle here. It could be a legal battle. It could be mind games or someone fearing speaking their truth, right, with a Five of Swords, or someone wanting to win over their competitor. If there is, we've got two masculine here. There could be fear of competition, that someone is not out of a marriage yet, not clear, someone doesn't want to be the third person, I feel here, I need to tell you. Let's see. Let's see with the Lenormand, what's coming through potentially for love. Whenever you view this message, right, the message could be important for you. Liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing does help the channel and helps you connect with this message here. So it's an exchange of energy, right? Very powerful. Let's see. We've got a divine feminine. We've got the book. And we've got a new beginning, a new story begins. It's an ace. The magician is an ace in the tarot, but this is also Mercury and Gemini. Lots of messages. It does involve a new journey, does involve travel and action, but also an exchange of messages surrounding the possible closing up of the distance, whether it's emotional or physical distance. There's a book. The book is secrecy. I do feel with the I do feel with the Magician card, the Messages, and the Rider, that a lot will be revealed. A lot will be revealed as Mercury turns direct. What is this new beginning? It's a beginning that involves an end. And that's exactly what this new moon in Pisces reveals. So there's something that's being left behind, and it's connected to the past because the feminine is looking towards the past. What is this metamorphosis? It's change. It's again an ending. It's a 10. It's the scythe. It involves leaving something from the past behind, because the 10 turns into an ace as well. And we've got the bear, which could be responsibilities, business, motherhood. I mean, even because this is someone that needs to be courageous, strong, someone that needs to be a leader, right? And it's got something to do with fear, protection, or needing to overcome any fears, needing to stand strong, to take a leadership position again, I'm going to say. This could be a mother, this could be a boss, this could be someone that's gets angry very quickly, or someone that's got heavy responsibilities, someone that will protect their child, however that speaks to you. And it's a number 15, someone dealing with possible karma that they need to release. At the bottom, we've got the divine masculine, so we've got the couple out. What's the masculine sitting on? The lucky clover, someone who is maybe lucky or unlucky in their life. And we've got the child. The child is a new beginning, but the child can also be, as you know, this could be a father who's got a child. Luck is in between them, or this could be a lucky child. They've got someone that protects them fully. A father that will do anything for his, or a mother would do anything for their children. And we've got the moon. So it does speak to motherhood, personal life, private life, secrecy. And we saw the moon, didn't we? And the moon can be things that are hidden, fears. Where can I put this? Withstand. Okay. All right. Let's see what the Tangled Love is all about. What is that about? This could be a mother that's very, very powerful, holds the power over her son or daughter, let's say. So it could be the third wheel, a powerful mother that is in between, or that poses issues and problems in the relationship. Let's see. Unknown caller, fake text, spam numbers playing on the phone. That could speak to spying, someone spying on you, checking out your social media, or calling you. Someone's wearing a mask here. There is spying here, surely. So let's see. What else? Spirit got you. Protection signs, you're guided. So it's like saying Spirit has got your back, and Jupiter in the forward momentum now in Cancer does speak to protection, obviously. What else? And we've got heart repair, healing, love wins, building, trust. And we see the couple together here. So a repairing of the heart is necessary here. And again, it speaks to protection. So someone overprotecting themselves, protecting what they've built, their child, their finances, I don't know. I mean, they're spying here, right? Distrust has come through, surely. So what is the narrative, or what is someone's plan for the future? I mean, I get the Seven of Swords energy here. Let's see what the Cartomanzia is saying. We've got the clergyman. This is the Hierophant. This could be a guru, a teacher, or someone that is knowledgeable and advising. someone. This is, you could be dealing with someone that is advised by someone knowledgeable, a teacher. We've got the Hermit here as well. This could speak to marriage, obviously, or a contract. Remember the Hierophant. This is the Hierophant. This is where Uranus is going to connect with this new moon. Let's put the cards here. Maybe you could see them there. We've got the Physician, the Doctor. Now we see two divine masculine here that could possibly be in competition. But this is the Doctor, which is saying that there will be healing. There will be healing, possibly after an ending. Now, some of you could be dealing with someone that is an actual doctor, right? And we see two divine masculine here, so competitive energies. Someone has been psychologically low, unhappy. I don't think it's physical. I think it's more emotional, because it's like Mars in Pisces, where the passion is turned inwards. It cannot go outwards. The fire is watered down, right? There's illusion, there's deception. Divine masculine is doing things behind the scenes that possibly the feminine is unaware of. So what's going on? And we've got, it speaks to endings. It's a marriage card. It's the Ten of Pentacles. And it speaks to the Thief, which is the Seven of Swords for me. Journey by fire, a quick journey, a very strong influence here of success. Journeys, financial independence, fortune, riches, wealth, and a business deal. This is like the Thief that comes into a marriage, into another home. It could be third parties, or someone that is successful, that has, or is trying to succeed where love is concerned, or secrets about third parties, so on and so forth. A lot may be revealed with this new moon. What's at the bottom? We've got accomplishments, goals, achievements, someone swamped with work, journey by air. We had journey by a quick journey, so someone needing to travel. This is called unstableness. Well, I don't know what to say. Something is changing, obviously, and it's the Ten of Wands, which really does turn into the Ace of Wands. Let's see what the Energy Oracle advises. We're reading the energies. Remember, this is a general reading. If you're interested, I think the half price 30-minute tarot readings that are available, I think by Friday, that's it, up until Friday, they will be available. So you can get a half-hour reading at half price, and this is part of the gift, part of the celebration of our 10 years on YouTube. So, dear Spirit, if you're wanting that, you need to get in quick. I will have the link underneath the video. You can go straight to the 50% off that's available for a half-hour tarot reading, tarot only, and it will be up until Friday. And today is Wednesday, so let's see what's going on. We've got Angel of Strength. Someone has lost their strength. Someone is feeling very down. Someone's lost their patience. There could be trust issues. I do get very strong Leo energies here. Let's read the reverse message. Now it's a number 50, which breaks down to a 5. 5 is again change. It's the Hierophant again. It's Taurus. Taurus is fixed earth. Remember, it speaks to securities. But Uranus there will bring great change. Taurus is a Venus-ruled sign. She's coming home to Taurus soon. Let's read the reversed message. This card reversed indicates that you are not perceiving the truth of your own power. Perhaps you're even seeing yourself as weak or ineffectual. The situation you find yourself in may seem overwhelming, but you absolutely do have the strength to see it through to a successful outcome. Don't fall into any old patterns of giving your power away. When you let others define you or make decisions on your behalf, you take yourself out of the picture of your own destiny creation. Meditate on the brilliant, vibrating light of this angel and recall the eternal power that surges through your life. It's time to take back control. So someone's lost control, or they will be losing control. Now, because it reminds me of the Strength card, someone has been possibly holding back on their desires for way too long. Remember, we had the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, which are positive omens, surely. But let's take another layer here. Let's take another layer. So send your wishes out to the Angel of Strength. Let's see what the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups in the challenge, what does it mean? What's going on there? We've got the Three of Cups, so there may be the involvement of third parties, or someone needs to be open with their emotions, right? And open to the truth that there may be third parties, right? Someone wants to reconcile, someone may want to return and clear the air. Possible apology is due. Let's see what the Scorpio card, the Death card crowning is. And we've got the Five of Wands. Maybe you've been in conflict, maybe you've had a fight or a disagreement, not speaking the same language, or this is the end of a family unit, or the end of the internal conflict. Someone now knows what they want. What else? And that may come through with the new moon in Pisces, which you should have the understanding in the next couple of weeks, but it may take up to 6 months, right? The moon is illusion. It could be deception. It could be secrets. It could also be intuition, very strong intuition. The new moon, remember, is a waxing moon, which means something starts to build. And this new moon, my dear friends, is going to activate the eclipse of the 21st of September last year in 2025, which was a 29th degree solar eclipse in the sign of Virgo. So it's being activated again. What was going on in September last year for you? That's what this new moon will bring. Let's look at the Four of Cups at the foundation. Choices, travel, adjustments, opportunities. Let's see what the Fool card is, because someone wasn't happy emotionally in their life and they did take that chance. What is the Fool? In the recent past, we've got the Four of Swords. So someone has begun a new journey, but they need a little bit more time. The Four of Swords is someone still needs healing, right? Because they've gone through a disappointment. What else? We've got the Six of Pentacles, which to me is a divorce settlement. Or someone's not communicating, not taking that leap of faith until they know that there will be equality, or that they are, that there will be balance, harmony, and reciprocity here. Or someone's needing to go through a healing process as they've started their Fool's journey, maybe even thinking that they're nuts. But because we've got Libra and Aries energies here, which is very promising about the I versus us. Let's look at the Hermit that sees the light, but there is a snake in the corner here that the Hermit sees, and the snake can speak to change, poison, the other woman, or even sneakiness. We've got a Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is usually a divorcee. Again, Libra comes through. Interesting, we saw a Queen of Pentacles, now we've got a Queen of Swords. Some of you may be Virgo, Libra cuspers, or, well, that's mainly, I guess. Yes. What is this Queen of Swords all about? Because she's clearing the air. She wants reciprocity. She will not accept anything less. The Ace of Cups, there is a potential here. There are tears of joy, tears of sadness when there is some opening here. Someone's seeing the light. There's some clarity which will bring tears of joy or tears of sadness. And we've got, for me, it's Pisces, Virgo. It's this new moon. And it's very connected to the eclipses. Maybe a breakup last September. Let's see what the Sun is all about in the position of you. 10 of Pentacles. This turns into the Ace, right? It's a family situation. It's abundance. It's a promise for something that brings a lot of happiness. It's great potential here. 10 of Pentacles. Remember, though, it is a 10, so it breaks down to the Ace. Some of you coming out of a past, leaving a past behind, because we've seen a few aces. We see endings, we see beginnings. Let's take one more on the 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, slow and steady, but also very strategic relative to the future. This is Virgo energy, so the South Node is in Virgo, which is all about releasing your comfort zone, dear friends. Releasing the past. Okay, and that could be a marriage or connected to your beliefs, or there's something pertaining to perfectionism or just being there for others and not doing what is right for you, right? Let's see what the 5 of Swords on the environment position is. We've got the Knight of Cups. So this could be internal conflict on, can I offer this cup? Is she or is he available? Knight of Cups is second thoughts, right? Going back and forward. So 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or 2 steps back, 1 step forward. Again, Scorpio comes through for me here. And remember, we had the King of Cups as well, but in the challenge, Cancer. It could be in the Cancer season. It could be that your person is changing home, travels. They may have made an offer on if they're moving house. This could be an offer to a meeting, to travel as well, to connect. And a lot will be cleared there. We've got the Magician. That's an ace. It is an ace. Mercury will also be connecting with Jupiter in a positive aspect very soon. So a lot will be cleared. What is the Tower? So Gemini, Virgo, Cancer come through on your person's side. Let's see what the Tower is. Yep, you may be finding out, because your person may be thinking that you may be finding out, because what they're thinking is that you don't know that they've been heartbroken, or they are wondering whether they're going to be the third person, if you're still taken, if you're still dealing with third party here. And they're also hoping that whatever changes are happening, that they will, because this could be someone falling out of the equation, a third wheel, a third person suddenly being released. And this is a major arcana, the Tower. It's Uranus, right? Or there's an awakening here, a sudden awakening. And let's see what the possible outcome is. The 4 of Wands. We've got the Lovers, so could be a twin flame connection, surely, or it's a head over heart decision, but there's choice here. Someone's choosing their twin flame. And we've got the 10 of Cups, so it could involve the end of a family situation, chapter for a new beginning, because again, we've got another 10, which turns into an ace. Okay, there could be so much bliss and happiness that someone finally comes together with their twin flame, right? Gemini comes through as well, and Gemini, remember, is curiosity, its dilemmas, its adjustments, its choices. And the 1111, the Four of Wands, is 1111. There may be an opening, a path, a potential here. So, oh my God, everyone. We've got the Two of Cups, okay? So there will be an agreement. A major life cycle comes to an end with in great accomplishment. This is Venus being rebirthed. She is ready to be rebirthed, right? She's coming home to Taurus as well, but she promises that there will be an equal and balanced love connection here, unless some of you are leaving behind a soulmate for a twin flame, okay? And the star is the future, a wish fulfillment. Some of you may have been connecting through social media. All hope is not lost here. I do feel that there is hope, surely. Very, very nice. Wonderful, dear friends. Maybe you could be expecting someone that doesn't usually call you, or they're calling you under a different number. You're protected, you're guided, so look out for messages. Let's see, let's take the planets, and there is the repair of heart matters here. Healing, love wins, building trust. Beautiful. Let's take the dice. We've got Neptune. We've got Neptune. What else? We've got Jupiter. So, well, the two ruling planets of this new moon. We've got Mars. Mars is also in Pisces. And Mars rules Scorpio as well as Aries. And we've got the Sun. I think we'll leave it there. Let's see what else. We've got the zodiac signs here. Let's go. We've got Leo. We've got Taurus. What else do we have? We've got Pisces. We've got Aries. One last one. And we've got Aries again. So the Aries time is very promising. Looks like we're stepping into Aries in a couple of days. So happy birthday, dear Aries. Let's see. I'm giving you some numbers now. They could be dates. They could be days. They could be weeks. And they could be months for some of you. We've got number 3. We've got a number 2. And we've got a number 1. That's interesting. 3, 2, 1. It's going backwards, right? 3, 2, 1 equals a 6. 6 is the lovers. Pay attention to the 6th of April. I do feel, because in the... I just want to mention this, on Patreon love readings for the month of March, number 7 was a very significant number. So I do feel early April will be very significant. And, well, those love readings on Patreon will be released after the 22nd of the month. But as I said, make sure that you are being notified, because I'll be giving you numbers, and we'll be doing the competition, giving away the prizes, probably on Friday. Okay? All right. Love and light, thank you so much for your support, your love always. Let's finish this off before Mercury starts his tricks. Now, it's a little bit dark here, but doesn't matter. It's magical. Love and light and happy new moon, my dear friends. Love you so.